Last Tuesday, AEW went against NXT. It's not the first time that they did. This is just the latest. And from what I've seen for various clips, pardon me, I can only see it from that because I don't have cable anymore. It seemed like they did a very good episode. But despite that, NXT beat them in the ratings with 900,000 plus, and AEW at 605,000. And it's understandable why. They had The Undertaker, Cody Rhodes, John Cena, Paul Heyman, even Asuka, and Jade Cargill even making a cameo appearance. Do I believe that Tony, which by the way, this video is mostly focusing on you and I hope you're watching this, did you do anything wrong? No. Not even with the Juice Robinson quarter part because I know what you and MJF were going for, and I think it's perfectly fine with bringing a message of being against anti Semitism and also doing well for MJF's character development on being a good person and even rising against hate, especially with the type of hatred that MJF, when he was a heel, has accumulated from not only the audience but also from other wrestlers as well too. Now, are there some improvements that you could do in current AEW? Sure, with Andrade or Keith Lee or Ruby Soho or Saraya, maybe even see more of Nyla Rose and Riho as well too. But currently, aside from those, you're doing well for yourself. Throughout the years, and I've been following AEW since 2019, whether from the good and the bad, I still stick with them. I appreciate this alternative to WWE, and it's thanks to AEW. Not only is there a great alternative and even a way of showing more people that there is more to wrestling than just WWE, with reintroducing audience to Impact Wrestling, to New Japan Pro Wrestling, to AAA, even buying Ring of Honor and even showing people what Ring of Honor is even about, even if it's with your style. I appreciate that. And I've also been seeing you improving throughout the years. And to anyone who just makes the ridiculous claim that AEW doesn't do storytelling, that's a bold-faced lie, and it clearly shows you that they either A, haven't been following the company for a long time, or B, is a anti-WWE stan who completely creates this false narrative when again that's not even true. I One of the things that I appreciate with the improvements is showing more proof that hey, this company does tell stories, and it even reminds those who have forgot or missed or knew what's currently been going on. That's something that I really appreciate from you, even when you have been telling a long ongoing story, and it really helps with newcomers or people who missed out on what's currently going on or what has happened in the past that's connected to a current storyline. So, what's this whole point about? Two things. One, Tony, don't worry about the loss. You have lost against NXT before, and that has not gotten you down before. Take the L, rise up, and keep doing what you're doing. You don't have to change anything from the previous episode. Keep going with your original plan. If there is something that you need to improve, or if there's an issue going on within the locker room, talk with your wrestlers. And the second thing, it's okay to promote AEW, but there are times when you need to take a break from social media. If there is one of the reoccurring problems from you is that you're way too addicted and you take some of the ridiculous criticism or even harsh ones way too seriously to the point that you have this urge to constantly respond to them. I know how that feels. I used to be completely addicted of going on Twitter and even constantly interacting with every single negative opinion. Heck, and some part of me still has that problem. Not just with Twitter, but any other platform. You need to take a break and you shouldn't let those haters get to you. If you need to take a break from Twitter, you should do it. I'm pretty sure even your workers can agree that you need to chill. Focus on making a good product an alternative and even introducing wrestling fans to not only wrestlers that they haven't seen before, but also organizations that they might be interested in. Keep pushing the current stars that you are, even ones that you haven't, and make them into great rising stars. It's one current loss. Well, you had many other losses, but still, it's just another loss. Many other people go through that. Even WWE goes through that as well too, but they don't let it get to them. They try again, they improve and strive. So if you again in the past keep doing what you're doing, and also please go on Twitter less. While you have made some interesting, spicy tweets, at the same time, you're way too addicted to it. Chill. Please. I say this as a person who truly cares and respects you. You are one of the few good millionaire CEO bosses that exist in corporate America. I don't really say that a lot because most of them are just completely heartless and don't even give a single shit about their own workers and mostly only care about themselves and their monies. You are actually one of the rare few good ones, and I don't want to see you go down to a downward spiral or even a different type of wrong path. I want you to keep being you, a man who not only loves and appreciates his workers and his fans, but also loves and respects pro wrestling. Don't change. There's nothing wrong with what you're doing. There's nothing wrong with being you. The Twitter addiction needs to stop. You should focus on continue making a good product. Listening and connecting with your fans and even with the wrestlers. If there are, again, some things that you do need to change within your product in order to make it better, and nothing that didn't need to be changed, then go for it. But if something is fine, stick with it. Care for you, man. I love you as a fan. Not like a type of parasocial type of thing, just out of respect. I really hope that this means something to you and that you take it to heart. I hope you have a good birthday week. Take care.